Yo, it's the dinner now. Once again, it's your player partner Bobby WAJ coming back at you. And today I got a few things that I want to say. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some content today, man. So per usual, I'm gonna allow YouTube to go out and do what it does when it does what it do, and send out the notifications to get individuals to come and check out the channel, check out the content, and come and support your player partner. You feel me? So we're gonna let YouTube do what it do. Jay Jeezy, what's the dinner deal, man? Divine dedication. What's up, brother? Now, what's up with everybody? Let me put this right here. We come to get into some content, man. Why they doing what they doing, man? I'm gonna play a little Tupac. Probably lose my monetization, but fuck it, it is what it is. But not everything is based around money. I'm straight. You don't want to fuck with me, boy. 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 Soldier. You put the money in the bed, the bitch, I'm better broke. Man, speed for the push. Booyah! Jay tight. That's at the same night. Yeah. They want to beat me on Chris. As a rider. These niggas that started something like Michael Jackson say, fuck these niggas. Yeah. Have to start this off with some Tupac, man. Let's get that good energy going and flowing and all this and all that, like, right? We're gonna get into some content, cuz y'all want to get into some content? Let's get into some content. Y'all see what the caption is, right? Are the exposures in Adam 22 a part of a deeper agenda to create war and division? Social media feds. Y'all don't hear me though, man. This shit is COINTELPRO number 2. Let me give you a scenario, right? Just say I'm an overzealous middle-aged gang member and I'm trying to get my life on track because now I see that I was hoodwinked, bamboozled. My homies don't like me, don't love me, don't fuck with me. So, man, I got to try to one-up these dudes. All my life, I have been trying to prove that I'm just as good or better, right? All my life, I've been trying to prove that. This is a scenario. I have a Napoleon complex because I'm about 5'4", 5'5", so I'm small, but I feel like I got a big heart. But nobody really recognizes me until I have to show them I got a big heart. And I'm just as good as you are. So I developed these insecurities about myself, and these insecurities put me in a mind state, in a place to where I got to one-up you. I gotta devise a plan, an evil and wicked plan to show you that I'm notorious and I'm this and I'm that, right? So I get out of prison, I try this, I try that, it don't work for me. I start driving trucks, I start interacting with a major well, not so major, but a once major record company. In the midst of that, I'm messing with some Crips and I'm, transporting certain things across state lines and I'm trying to get money. Then boom, I get hit. The feds already know what I was doing. The feds already know who I'm connected to, what I got going on, so on and so forth. The feds give me a life raft, right? They give me a lifesaver. They give me a way out. They say, yeah, we know that you're doing business with these cats and the Crips over in South Central LA. We want you to give us information. Oh man, I can't give you. We want you to be a confidential informant. We'll incentivize you for all the information that you relate to us, and we'll give you a bonus for all the buffs. Excuse me, not buffs, but all of the busts, narcotic busts. We'll give you a bonus for successful snitching, for lack of better terms. So this cat say, okay, man, that's cool. You can do this, you can do that. They get this individual the guidelines, and this dude takes it and run with it. This dude is a confidential informant, and his claim to fame is saying that other cats is informants, keeping his nose in other individuals' business, because once again, I got to remind you, it's a psychological disorder that fuels this individual's nefarious plots, plans, and strategy. He's all about showing a person that I'm better than you, right? So this dude becomes a confidential informant. He gets a license to deal narcotics. He gets the license to create gang wars. He gets the license to basically orchestrate unalive and so on and so forth. This dude is an outlaw that's stamped, approved, and certified by the federal government. Even though this person put allegations of snitching and other ignominious acts upon other people, this person is a snitch. But you can't get this person's paperwork to substantiate. Let me slow it down. To substantiate that this person is a snitch, because this dude is a confidential informant. There's no paperwork unless you hire an attorney that knows the loops, the loopholes, and the fine print and all that you have to go through to reveal this person's identity. This person has Los Angeles in an uproar. This person has the West Coast, specifically Los Angeles County, looking bad. This person is an astute thinker. This person is a person who has mastered the implementation of the 48 laws of power. There's a law that says, and this is just paraphrasing. Go read the 48 laws of power if you choose to. It says to make an enemy a friend, and you will have a servant, or you will have a friend for life. And it advises against making a person who was a friend who became an enemy a friend again, right? So when you see certain cats, now I'm talking about Wack 100. I'm talking about Wack 100 now, right? You see that his immediate entourage, social media entourage, because he got dudes behind the scenes that he interact with and that he's involved with that don't come on social media, and this cat Wack uses them to handle certain things in the streets. And I'm not talking about unaliving and all that. You gather with it, whatever you gather from what I'm saying, right? So 600 at one point in time was a anti-Wacker. There's a video of 600, telling Big U or this, that, and third about Wack 100. There's also footage of Loose Cannon speaking against Wack 100, but this is his immediate circle. That's direct usage. What the fuck is going on my computer? Cuz hold on, saying verifying Google updaters. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I know it's some lagging. But we gonna let this do what it do. I don't know where it's gonna go, what it's doing or whatnot. Maybe I should just do that. But as I was saying, man, he used the 48 laws of power to get Loose Cannon and Mr. 600 a part of his immediate entourage on the social media shit, right? So what we gonna do, man? We gonna get into some interesting content today. As many of y'all may know, there's been some slight friction within the hub and dub. A lot of people have been on standby seeing how this shit gonna play out. Is the PJs and the Nutty Blocks gonna get into it? Is it gonna create division in between the hub and dub, so on and so forth? But let me show you how shady Let me show you how wicked these interventionists are. And I done talked to homies throughout the hub and dub, right? Mostly in Watts, right? Because that's where a lot of interventionists is at, because the LAPD, the Los Angeles city, works together and they have a big budget to employ interventionists, right? And preventionists. Nobody called to see how we can resolve this. Nobody picked up a phone. Nobody tried to initiate contact with the homie Compton Rick Rock, nor the homie PJ Butter. There's been no communication and none of that. Because what they were doing, they was hoping that this go all the way bad and it goes sour, and then the body count increase in LA County. You know, specifically Watts and Compton, and now they get additional pay. Now they get more money, job security. It's crazy that the tactics that was employed and utilized against us is the same tactics that we use against one another. But without further ado, we're gonna get into some content. I want to get into this content with Wack 100, where he, you know, admits some crazy shit that a real individual from the streets who's not co-opted and who's not in bed with some form of law enforcement or government agency wouldn't say. Let's get into the content, cuz.
You can't tell me though. But
you know what I love?
I don't go
I love the fact that this Valley nigga, I keep you Watts, Compton, Inglewood, South Central niggas in the frenzy. Now push your button. Push your button.
You don't keep.
You ain't never been around me a day in your life.
You
push your button.
You don't keep.
You ain't never been around me a day in your life.
You motherfucker.
Inglewood, South Central niggas in the frenzy. Now push your button. Push your button.
You don't keep.
This nigga says that he keeps. Oh shit, did he share? Yeah, share. This nigga say, this brother, I am trying to exercise stricter discipline in my articulation when I come on here and I, you know, provide commentary. I'm trying to be more mindful of the overusage of the word, N word, the B word, and so on and so forth, right? So this brother clearly has a vendetta against the cats from the region where the Crips and the Bloods and the Pirus originated from, because he take pride in being from the Valley and creating confusion and conflict amongst the midst of individuals from the original spots where Crippin and Blood and Piruan originated from. He takes pride in that. His team just recently attempted to create some subterfuge and division in between the hub and dub, but guess what, baby? We coming back stronger from this. Because now we're politicking, but not politicking in a fashion to where it's associated or attached to violent. Nah, we're not politicking like that, but we trying to see what we gonna do for Juneteenth. We trying to see if we can come together as the hub and dub and lead the way, get ahead of the cavalry and put something together, put something on for our people. What we doing for Juneteenth? The hub and dub is now in talks and seeing how can we have a relaxing, cool, and fun-filled summer. How can we create something, orchestrate this thing to where when your baby leave the house, you know, your baby about to come out, have fun, come home exhausted, eat, go to sleep, but your baby gonna come home and your baby is coming home safe. That's what we in talks about right now as the hub and dub. We're trying to find creative ways to rectify some of the problems that's lingering in our community. That's what we're doing as the hub and dub. So Wack 100, you and your croonies, y'all subterfuge in y'all plans that y'all devised to continue to create division, problems, death, destruction, and controversy is ineffective on this one. Because we see the plot. It's deep, it's thick, but we ain't about to fall victim to it. But let's get into some more content. You heard him just say, oh yeah, how is it that a dude from the Valley can keep dudes from Watts, Compton, South Central, Inglewood, and Wooty Whoop going at each other? Now we about to stop that. Because by the grace of God, all praise be to the Most High God, If God is in the midst of this and God will manifest and be done, once the hub and dub get it solidified and come together, we're going to reach out to the neighborhood homies. We're going to reach out to the gangster homies. Then we're going to reach out to the Damu homies. And if God is in the midst of this and it can go down the way that I envision it, all praise be to the Most High, we about to build a better relationship with our kinfolks up there in the Bay. We're going to build a better relationship with our kinfolks up there in Sacramento, Stockton, down in San Diego. We're trying to make amends, and we're trying to create a movement to where you can see that it's funner to live in peace than have the mind state to where we're trying to inflict pain on each other to leave people resting in peace. See, a lot of little homies don't see it, but I'm coming back and I'm going to show it to you, right? It's fun outside the hood. You know, as a kid, cuz anybody from my hood that's on this thing, they know that we had a mantra, and the mantra was, ain't no party like a PJ party because a PJ party don't stop. Ain't no party like a PJ party because a PJ party, so on and so forth. But there is a party that's better than a PJ party. And I'm going to tell you what party that is. That's these college parties. Where these college girls being sheltered all their lives and being locked in mamas and daddy's home and under close scrutiny and supervision, and now they're in college. And they want to be buck wild and they want to have fun. They want a certified dude in their life that's something like me and something like you. So when they meet you, they captivated by you. You look like what they seeing on BET and MTV and in these music videos, and they fall in love with you. They want to give you some sex. They want to cater to you. A college party, ain't nobody packing guns in there, mean mugging, and it's all about the set. No, we here to F-U-C-K. We here to get inebriated, that's drunk, and have a good time. So it is better parties out there than the PJ party. Let me tell you about these film festival parties where individuals is you know, putting their films on display and all that and having a good time, and then we have a after party. Let me tell you about these film rap parties. To where we just shot this low budget film or this big budget film, a big budget commercial, man, it's a rap party. And all doing production, a female been having her eyes on you. Man, I like Bobby A. He's semi-intelligent, he's semi-handsome, and like the way he talk. I want to give him some PUSSY and we go our way. I'm going to accept. Yes, give it to me. We just got to get the little homies up out of that box. And I'm coming back to do my part. But let's get back into this content, man. We're going to get into some content with Wack. You know, he say some crazy SHIT, man. Let me show it to you. Let me share it with you. And I ain't going to stay on here long. You feel me?
I said you only people, and I'm watching that shit with popcorn too, nigga. What is you talking about? I didn't say I was up in nothing. I said I'm watching it, eating popcorn. It's everywhere, but they not sitting up on no jumper talking about like that.
That's a 6-0. That ain't me.
I see. Well, I don't know that man. I'm not gonna speak up on that man because I don't know that man.
His name is Lieutenant.
I don't know that man.
He from 6-0.
But I never met him. I don't know him.
Sophie, a 6-0 speaking on the 6-0, and they want to put it on me. These niggas is weird.
Oh, so you listening?
That's why I'm
trying to find it.
But I'm not. No. I ain't gonna lie and act like I'm not watching this shit, and I'm not at the peanut gallery watching this shit. I'm not part of the circus.
I'm not gonna hold you. I watch it, but
I was trying to find it, man, with Wack 100. Tells my homegirl, oh yeah, you got snitches in your projects. You know, I'm hiding one of your homies out. He on the run right now, and I'm hiding him out. That's harboring a fugitive. That's what is the other word for that? They got harboring a fugitive and obstruction to justice. What type of cat get on here and admit crimes? And then we got the situation with Loose Cannon, the way he draw, you know, he pull out a blammer and he do something with the blammer and all this and all that, and you still on the streets? Then folks ain't came to holler at you. I can't even pull up in certain places and jump out without one time being on me and suspecting I got a blammer on me. I got a doodle popper on me. Like, you didn't produce the weapon. carried out a violent act against someone, some person, and the police ain't hollering at you, come on, homie, that's all the evidence that we need. But this ain't just about Wack, man. It's about Adam 22, Vlad TV, and all these individuals that's creating division among our ranks, our race, and our people. Let's get it. I think this is the clip right here, man. Forgive me if it ain't. But I think this is the clip where Adam 22 tell 4Extra, yeah, I be trying to set you up. I'll be saying certain things so that you can respond like this and like that. But let's get into it, man. And we gonna briefly talk about 4Extra in a respectful way. You know what I mean? If you get offended, you know, it just is what it is, cuz.
Okay, so I'm back today with my man, and we officially made it official. We have reached an agreement. Off the back. Off the back.
Off the motherfucking back. Off the back.
I met a lot of talented people over the years, but I really believe in you. And I'm excited.
Pause. I did time, man. I did almost 6 years in the California Youth Authority. Well, combination, right? I did like 4.5 in the California Youth Authority and like a year and a half or a year in the California Department of Correction. That's prison, right? When I came out, I was sharp, right? Sharp as an edge of a blade, right? I was super sharp, but I still had the mind state of a 16-year-old. And I respectfully say this about 4Extras. 4Extras still got the mind state of a child. Now watch how Adam 22 butter him up. And what he's doing, that's the same thing it's the same tactic, it's the same game, it's the same manipulation strategy and tactic that a lot of pimps utilize on females to convert them over to selling their body. But let's get into it. But look how he handled him. He buttered him up. And 4Extra is just ingesting all of it like I got a best friend for life. Like, no, you don't, homie. You just don't see it yet.
To play a role and have a helping hand in what you're building, because I feel like I've seen a lot of people have momentum and they kind of fuck it up at some point. You've got so much charisma, so much talent, so much personality, so much potential. We gotta make the best of it. So I'm excited to have you as a part of No Jumper, man.
First off, I want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for believing in me.
Off the back.
Off the back.
Off the back.
Lock it in. Off the back.
Yeah.
I want to thank
the manner and the fashion, right, that he handles and deal with 4Extra. My internet is tripping. Hold on. The manner and the fashion that he deals with 4Extras, it's in a manner of a disobedient wild child that you have a good rapport with. So you kind of condescend in and you're kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I don't even know how to define it. Off the back. Like, come on, homie, you playing with this individual's intelligence. But let me run the content, man, and I'm about to see what's going on with my internet.
I want to thank my loved ones. I want to thank my homie T-Rock that always been there with me. You get what I'm saying? My homie Turtle always been there with me. My cousin, you know what I'm talking about? My cousin Pirate, you get what I'm saying? My cousin Turtle, my homie Baby Runner, you get what I'm saying? My homegirl, cuz Joe, you know what I'm saying? My homegirl Lupe, you know what I'm saying? My wife, cuz Clover, you get what I'm saying, on the hood. I want to thank all Crenshaw the Fig, Vernon Avenue, you get what I'm saying, that have been there with me, cuz all the way to the end, you know what I'm saying, on the set, all the way locked in. I want to thank cuz everybody, cuz all my fans around the world that believe in me, you get what I'm saying, off the back, everybody that's watching this, all my fans around the world that believe in me, that believed I was gonna go for getting up out of that muff, you know what I'm saying? So all the real ones up in the pen and inside them walls, between them walls, you know what I'm saying? To the Southsiders, to the Damus, to the Essays, you get what I'm saying? To the Woods, to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real ones that believe in me on them yards, you get what I'm saying? I made it, we own, off the back, locked in, you get what I'm saying? No jumpers, lock it all the way in. Vernon Avenue is here. You better believe it, off the back. We about to break numbers. do numbers. We about to do the sickest thing that you ever seen before. We're gonna break it. And every time you look up and see it, Vernon Avenue off the back is there.
Off the back.
Off the back.
My boy.
Lock it in.
How do you feel? All right, let's just get in front of it. How do you feel when you see people commenting that I'm just a culture vulture and I'm just using you? And I'm reading the comments on the vlog when I went to the FEDS, and it's like I'm seeing a lot of love. I'm seeing a lot of people being super positive, but I'm also seeing people who are like pushing out like the most negative possible interpretation, as if we couldn't possibly really be friends or really have love for each other.
This how I feel. This is mine. You get what I'm saying? How I feel. First off the bat, you get what I'm saying? I don't think you using me at all, because I won't let no nigga ever use me, none. I'm too smart for that.
This is a fact.
You get what I'm saying? I'm way too intelligent, too sharp to let somebody play me or use me. Let's clear that up right there. You get what I'm saying? Second of all, off the bat, you get what I'm saying? I got a friendship, a bond with you, a family bond outside of this with you. You get what I'm saying? That people don't know about. That how we call each other at night. You get what I'm saying? How you talk to my family, I talk to your family. You get what I'm saying? We call each other in the morning. We don't even talk about this. You get what I'm saying? We don't even talk about this shit. We talk about whole other stuff. So just to let people know, you get what I'm saying? Is you using me? Hell no. Everybody should know smarter than that. The way I'm so sharp and the way I talk on here and the way I'll be pressing issues. Nobody never was saying use me. So I don't even know why nobody would think that. You get what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, how me and you get what I'm saying? We built our bond before this. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go farther after this. You get
Pause. Cuz is most definitely using 4Xers, but he's so skilled in how he does it to where 4Xers don't even recognize and they think they have an organic friendship. And they may have an organic friendship. They may have an amazing relationship off the camera and all this and all that, though, right? But we can have people who are part of our tribe, our family, our hoods, or whatever that we use. And we make it seem like we ain't using them, but we are using them. But it's okay to be used in certain situations, but it's a problem when you misuse and abuse me. If you're not able to be used, then you're useless. You're worthless. You have no value. So it's okay to be used in certain situations, long as you ain't being misused and abused. Let's get back to the content, man. Let's get back into it, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel that it's a lot of people in life that hate. Some people in life want to be in a position to have me on a platform.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing from them. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just fortunately, you got me on your platform. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going with you. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everything that you're doing, I respect you. And like I said, you get what I'm saying? Thank you for giving me a chance. Even when I first met you, you get what I'm saying? We always talk like we was regular. We never talk like, oh, this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We always kept it real with each other.
Which is almost kind of like shocking for me, because I'm going to be real. I've had a lot of hosts on the podcast over the years who kind of, at a certain point, it didn't work out, or they disrespected me, or they decided to kind of like use No Jumper and Leaving as a marketing campaign to make themselves look like victims or whatever. So it's kind of hard for me to get close to people sometimes. But with you, you were just so psyched on doing content and just showing me mad love from the beginning that it's like I kind of had to like open up a little bit more and allow myself to actually really like become friends with you, because sometimes it's kind of hard, like even with the Brick and Lush situation, like it took a long time for me to really feel like 100% like open with them, because I've just kind of had it go the other way with a lot of different hosts.
See this how I feel. This how I feel off the back. I feel just like this. You get what I'm saying? Like, first off, me, when I meet somebody, you get what I'm saying, I analyze them, I see how they is, you get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, how we got to talk, you know what I'm saying? We actually called when I got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? That was our talk. You know what I'm saying? You just call my phone. And I was with all my family. And all my family, you met my family. You know what I'm saying? And I met your family. I met your wife, and I met your pretty daughter.
And she was very much into you. She was waving and shit. Normally she hides. But she was like, ah.
Yeah, she liked my little nieces and my nephew.
She liked your vibe, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And we met, and you know what I'm saying? We talked, you know what I'm saying? And as we progressed and went farther, you know what I'm talking about, forward, I never seen no bullshit or no fake shit up out of you. I never seen that up out of you. I could tell it a mile away. I've been in prison, so I can understand and analyze somebody faking, somebody bullshit you to get around. You get what I'm saying? So I never seen that up out of you. You get what I'm saying? Now you probably got a lot of haters on your, you know what I'm talking about, on your bandwagon because how far you went in life. You get what I'm saying? But that just comes with it, though.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I gotta warn you is that by being a real member of the No Jumper team and shit, it's like anybody could tell you, Brick, whoever. It opens up the floodgates for people to come to you and they're going to hand you the most negative possible interpretation of anything that I do or that No Jumper does. And they're going to try to convince you that your situation's up, that you.
Right. I want y'all to look at Adam 22 as the Nike Corporation. And I want y'all to look at his co-host, his ex-co-host, so on and so forth and all that. Everybody that he feel like he put into the game, right? But right now we're talking about 4 Extra. So let's look at 4 Extra as LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Deion Sanders. The value is in the athletes. We know the athletes. We don't know the brand owners. We know Nike because of certain athletes and certain members of the Black community, the African American community, endorsing and broadcasting and showcasing and introducing us to Nike. The same thing that Nike can do for LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Deion Sanders, Kobe Bryant, so on and so forth. These Black entertainers and athletes can do it for themselves because the value is in you. They come to you to get sales. They come to you to stay relevant. So if you're ever in a position to where you can branch off and start your own, you have to do that. But Nike isn't going to want you to do that because now it's competitor. And they understand that the value is in the athletes of the black I don't want to say race, but the Black people, the African American, the foundational Black Americans, whatever we choose to call ourselves, the carbonated, melanated people, the value is within you. We're the ones who's making Nike billions of dollars. It's the little dude from back on Fig and AD and all these other individuals who was on Adam 22's platform who wised up and like, man, shit, the value is in me. Why be a servant when I can be a boss? So the way that he's treating 4 Extras right now, right? It's like a pimp. Listen, baby, you can't listen to your family. I know your family gonna come and say, you know, I'm a ex-prison type of individual and, you know, I'll be in different relationships and all that, but you the one. I love you, baby. I'll do anything for you. And me being in a position to do anything for you, I feel like you should do anything for me. You should give me your unyielding loyalty because I got you. And people's going to come to you, baby. They're going to try to slander my name. They're going to try to say this, that, and the most vile and evil things that they can say about me. But I'm with you. I want to help you. But all the time, all you're trying to do is convert her to go out there and, you know, sell her body so that you can financially benefit from her going out there degrading herself. And that's the same tactic that Adam 22 is using on brother, goddamn, I'll forget this nigga name that quick, motherfucking 4 Extras. If y'all don't see this, cuz, then there's something wrong with y'all. Cuz don't see it. No disrespect to 4 Extras, cuz, but 4 Extra doesn't have the mentality of recognizing certain things and implementing certain things. He's not there yet. His maturation level isn't there yet. In certain ways, the little brother is still kind of like immature, and he still is on the shit that he was on before he went into prison. You feel what I'm saying? 4 Extra is a gangster, all right? You a gangster, you'll fade them all, you'll fight, you'll do all that. That's cool, cuz. Many blessings. You getting your paper, you effing women, and you in and out of different forms. That's a blessing for you. But don't undermine yourself, homie, and make yourself a permanent servant to an individual who's toxic and cancerous to your culture, your people, and your race. That's all I'm saying, cuz. But let's get back into the content. It's just crazy, man. Before we get back, man, it's crazy. Adam 22 is a colonizer, most definitely. And it seemed like the people that he's capable of using the most and most effectively is cats coming from up out of the neighborhood car. He found his way to get up on a cat from neighborhood, and he feel like he got protection, he got content, he got a direct line into the streets. He feel like he's made it. Brothers gotta wise up, homie. We don't need Adam 22 if we come together and we support one another. We don't need him and Vlad and all these other non-blacks social media platforms, social media outlets and whatnot. The value is in us. The value isn't in them, it's in us. That's why they come and get us, because they understand where the value is at. Just like all these Caucasian nations that go to Africa. The value is in Africa, the people in the land. But we're going to exploit it. Let's go exploit the people and let's go exploit the land. And it's the same thing that they're doing to us. How we don't see this. But let's get into the content. I digress.
You've somehow been disrespected, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm just warning you of that, to understand that a lot of those people, like almost everybody in this sort of LA content space, YouTuber space, they're all basically jealous of the situation that you're in, and not to mention the situation that I'm in. So you got to just understand that when they come with that shit, it's basically just them trying to fuck up opportunities for other people because they wish that they had those opportunities.
Well, luckily,
pause. Man, if this dude ain't a cold pimp, if Adam 22, we got to give respect where respect due. But if he ain't a cold pimp, and if he ain't a cold Mac, man, I don't know what he is, homie. Because what he just did, that's what a lot of my pimp partners be running on females. Oh, my mama. I'm not a pimp. I'm a certified Mac. But Macking doesn't mean that you're getting women to go out there and sell their bodies. Like, no, you feel me? I didn't deal with women who were down and out on their luck, and I had to speak life into them. You beautiful, you're a queen. Look, let's create a plan. Let's devise a plan on how you gonna get back on your feet, or how you gonna get to the point to where you feel like you can be, and I'm gonna be here to assist you. So you can utilize Macking for the good, or you can use it for the bad. It's like magic. It's what you make it. A lot of women, they tell you, like, you feel me? I speak life into them. I motivate them. I encourage them. Oh, baby, you can be doing better than this. But one thing I never do is dirty Mac another dude. Not at all. But getting back to what I was saying, because I digress, the game that he using on 4 extra, homie, man, that's solid pimping. That's pimping 101. It's gonna be people that's gonna come and tell you this, that, and third, but they jealous of you because you with me, and they jealous of me because of XYZ to the ABC. But me and you, we gonna form this bond in this relationship, and we gonna run it up. We gonna get money. We gonna do this and do that, and blase, and all that. And the female is just enamored. She's enamored. She's enamored. And it's the same thing with 4 extras. You see how a lot of women turn on their families when they get with no good dudes, but a no good dude, a lot of women turn on their families and loved ones and friends when they get with a no good dude, because that no good dude got to isolate you from your support system, from the people that's going to give you logic and wise counsel. I got to isolate you from them. So this is what I'm going to tell you, man. Your family going to be hating on us. They're going to say this. They're going to say that. You know, some of your cousins, they wanted to be with me, but I'm with you, baby. Whoop, 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 and all that. They isolate them. And then the female goes on to do what when she's messing with this no good dude? She goes on the defense. She defends him. Oh, no, he ain't like that. And why y'all whoopie whoop? Y'all just jealous. Oh, I ain't stupid. I can whoopie whoop. And then time progressed, and now she's hurt. She's broken, and she crawls back to her family with her tail in between her butt. You see 4 extras going on the defense for Adam 22. And the whole world is seeing back like, cuz, how cuz don't see the play? Like, you a real street cat, man. You'd have been in prison and all this and all that. How you don't see the play from a person that's not even part of your culture or part of your race? How you don't recognize the play? Let's get back into the content. I digress. Let's see what cuz gonna rebuttal.
Off the back, I'm not easily influenced.
Good, yeah.
Second,
I'm sure you've heard plenty of this already.
Yeah, I probably heard a lot of this shit. Second off, ain't nobody about to walk up to me and tell me nothing. Nigga,
Wack laughing. I mean, excuse me, not Wack. But they 2 peas in a pod. Is just Wack is black and Adam is Caucasian, European, right? But he laughed at 4 X's response, his rebuttal, because he sees that his game is working. It's effective on 4 extra. Let's get back into the content.
can walk up to me and tell me something, nigga, you keep that comment to yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know when a nigga hating and when a nigga not. You get what I'm saying? And I know when a nigga want to be, you know what I'm talking about, to have somebody on their platform or not. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out there, you get what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I don't take from what they do or whatever they say, but whatever you do, whatever you say, keep it to yourself. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a person that you just could walk up to and easily like, oh yeah, this no, I'm not good. No, that's out. I'm not about to talk about nobody behind nobody back at the end of the day, and I don't want to sit in your motherfucking face and talk about it anyway. You get what I'm saying? Off the bat, you get what I'm saying? Once again, it's locked in. It's a wrap. Vernon Avenue. It's
Vernon Avenue.
It's back. We on.
We
you
on.
See this right
Off
here?
The back.
This is made history right here. This for all the real ones that's locked up, for all the real ones behind the walls. You get what I'm saying? For all the real Vernon Avenue, Crenshaw the Fig members. You know what I'm saying? Love it like you love it. You get what I'm saying? We in the door. You know what I'm talking about? 30 to the 100 to the coast to the mains. Like I always say, off the back on the dead homies. You know what I'm saying? They say if you can't beat us, you join us. You get what I'm saying? The only thing I say is like this. You know what I'm saying? When a person tell you something negative and tell you something, I don't know what you might be going on in your day. You might be feeling down or you might just be miserable. But however you feel, this all I can say is this. Go forward. Don't ever go backwards. Because if you're going backwards while I'm going forward, you're going to get left behind. And I'm going to tell you like this off the bat. Everybody sometimes can't come. It's unfortunate. But I tell you like this, though. Off the bat, we made it.
We made it.
Hey, Rocky!
Oh, my God.
Hey, Joe! Hey, Clover! Hey, Lupe! Hey, we on! Hey, Adam! Off the bat!
He broke my wrist.
On the set, Vernon Avenue! We on! Lock this in! Don't skip none of this!
Can I tell you something? This is how you know I with you the long way. Ready?
Yeah.
I extended you an amount of grace that I would not typically give most people. I'm gonna tell you why. When we were at that video shoot with Haiti Baby the other day,
yeah,
I had a little devious plan in my head.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up Snapchat and I'm gonna go to a weird filter and then I'm gonna just like boom, like put 4 extra on it. And see what you say. And so the first filter that I saw was one that was like a big lip filter, and it kind of made you look like a girl or whatever. So I walk right up to you and I just go, hey, Forrester, what up? You look at it, you go, hey, gang. And then you, as soon as you realize, you go, oh, hell no. And you just turn away from the camera. It's so funny. But I didn't post it because I didn't want, even though I felt like you could have a sense of humor about it, I knew right away I was picturing all these, you know what's in a bucket, just straight up coming at you and being like, oh, he's trying to sex play you, he's trying to do, you know, I just thought I didn't want to open the door for people.
This is crazy. Man, Adam is sharp. Oh yeah, baby, you know, I was gonna do something to humiliate you, you know, just playing with you, but I didn't do it because I knew if I did it, then your parents and your family be like, oh, look how he got Shay or so on and so forth out there. Look at this. So I didn't do it because I know if I, you know, did that and I was just playing with you with a humiliation ritual, that's what it would have been. But I was just playing with you, baby. But I didn't do it because blase. Man, look, oh my God, this nigga Adam is good on mic. Off, man, on my mama, off topic, nigga supposed to tell me, man, I'm glad you ain't do that because I don't play like that. Our relationship better than that. But let's see what's for extra response. See, Adam is testing the waters. He want to see how far he can go. He's testing the resistance. So, 4 Extra's response right here, right now, is gonna tell us values. Let's see. It's gonna speak volumes.
People to even think that I was being disrespectful towards you.
First off, ain't no nigga will never say no sex player, you know, or no disrespectful like that, because off the back, I'll put a nigga right out. The second off, nigga, on the dead homie, you know what I'm talking about? We all up to that motherfucker being some motherfucking sense of humor. You getting everybody with the facials. I'm like, oh, nigga, what the f? Nigga on the hood, we's going up. I'm like, you got stop, dead homies. But we's all clowning, cuz, and we's all just clowning this shit on Vernon Avenue. You get what I'm saying? Nigga was just shooting the shit.
It was just funny, but it was like, I just immediately, I saw the future. I saw people calling you about it or hating and trying to paint a different narrative. And I'm like, I sent it in the No Jumper group chat, and people were like, "Yo, that shit is so funny. You should post it." And I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna post it because I don't want people to try to like act like I'm on some weird shit." And they were like, All right, I respect that, and I could tell that they were impressed that I was thinking think a few steps down the road.
Hey, this what I can tell you right here, though. We on. You know what I'm saying? It's only greater from here. It's only greater from here. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, let's run this motherfucker up. Let's break the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let's break people's TVs. Let's break their radio stations. Whatever they think they can look at, let's do it. You get what I'm saying? Because what we do it the best. And
hey, Samuel. Yes, Abasa. I want to take you from working down them fields, and I want to promote you to come here and work in the house and work upon the master. What you think about that, Samuel? Oh, bossa, I'm elated, boss. You gonna let me in the big house, boss? Yeah, Samuel. I see you working down there hard in them fields, and I want to give you a promotion. But this is the thing. This is what master gonna tell you. Anything, master. That's what I see Adam 22 doing a lot of. And a lot of our people fall for the subterfuge and think that he's been organic and authentic, but what he's doing, he's just making you out to be a coon, a Sambo. He's using manipulation tactics on you to get you to submit to his, his will. But a lot of us don't see that. Just look at the back and forth. Let's get into and it's crazy. And I'm glad that somebody sent me this content because it shows what a lot of our people in private rooms and private settings fall victim to. It just so happened that this one is publicized. This is a mental, non-aggressive, non-degrading buck breaking. That's what this is. This is a mental, non-aggressive, non-degrading buck breaking. To where you break the strongest, or those who are amongst the strongest of the blacks, of the slaves, to where you break them and get them to submit to show the other ones, I got this one. And if I can get this one, I can get others. 4 extra is Mr. Fade them all. Run 10 fades. I don't care. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm a machine that's built to go to war. And we're literally watching Adam 22 mentally, non-aggressively, degradingly, if degradingly is a word, you know what I mean? Buck break 4 extra. I didn't say but. I didn't say B-U-T-T. I said buck, B-U-C-K. But let's get back into it.
like I said, shout out to, I'm talking about, nothing against everybody else. But everybody, I'll tell you the reason why they mad. And anybody watching this, and I've seen a lot of other broadcasters say this too, and they didn't watch this too. A lot of people love for them to be on a platform and to be in that position because anything I touch breaks their neck. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when the world look at this, they don't see me getting up there making up bunk ass shit and lies. I'm getting up there keeping across the board for all the real ones around this world, no matter where you at or where you located at. You get what I'm saying? I speak the truth, and we get up here and we go crazy.
That's a fact. Off the back.
Off the back.
Off the back. Off the biggity.
We got stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about.
Wait, let me ask you this: have you lifted weights since you got out of jail last time?
Who?
You?
Yeah. I don't really too much like lifting weights.
Okay.
I like more doing Navy SEALs, burpees, and bar work. Okay. I love that more because the bar work is more strength than the weights, because weights will leave you in a couple of months and bar work stay with you for like mostly damn near forever. So you know what I'm saying? And plus that strength, you know what I'm saying? When you do it, it be sick. So
you care about your cardio? You're like, give it, DJ Flip, make that money flip. So you love like the feeling of like really having like good cardiovascular shit, being able to run and work out and not, because that's what's gonna really help you in running 10 fades back to back.
So that's why I like doing my burpees, stand on my bike while I'm doing my burpees, and everybody who's watching this, they know about the bike, jogging in place, you know what I'm saying? Stand on my burpees, my push-ups and my bar work, because it's way better for your bar work. It's more strength.
I'm gonna say this. It's a well-known fact that the American black man has been bred to be physically strong but mentally weak. So physically superior to his Caucasian counterpart, but mentally inferior. And some individuals, they reinforce these stereotypes, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know what part of the video, because I'm just watching this, right? I don't know what part of the video Adam 22 tells for actually, y'all be putting things out there to set you up, but you don't bite, so on and so forth and all that. I don't know what part of the video that's at, but I got to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all macking in on your kin, folks. Stay up, be blessed, and, you know, shit, per usual. Let's live in peace before we rest in peace. 2 Black, 2 Strong. We all we need, we all we got, man. And let's make it. Let's have an amazing summer. 2025. Let's make history, man. Let's put the guns down, man. Let's get in these streets how we was and how our parents and grandparents was in the 70s, and let's have a good time, man. Let's rejoice for being Black. Let's do something for Juneteenth. Let's do something that's gonna be informative, fun, and peaceful. Let's come together for Juneteenth, man. The Hub and Dub, we in communications about a lot of amazing stuff, man. And we'd love to have y'all support. Y'all step and be blessed. It's your play partner, and I'm gone, man. 2 Black, 2 Strong. We all we need, we all we got. Let's live in peace before we rest in it.